Something a little bit different this week because I am bored stiff of doing hello, welcome back to the vlog and doing waterfalls, sunsets and all the rest of it. So I'm going to do a durability test, the Carl Photo 365 durability test. You'll have never seen anything like this before. And this is why I don't use a Lowe Pro bag anymore, because in my opinion, garbage. So we're going to prove how garbage today. So we're doing a durability test over 4 stages. The drop test, which I'm just going to show you, is we're going to drop it from up on top of the car park. We're doing a drop test and we'll see how this bad boy acts with that one. We're going to do a drag test using the car, dragging it along at 70 odd mile an hour. Hopefully we won't go back in time like Back to the Future. Then we're going to do a waterproof test with the amazing built-in waterproof cover. You'll see how I handle that one. And then the 4th and final test is the flammable test. See how it acts with fire. So let's crack on. I've got a few stories to climb, that'll kill me, and then I'll do the spiel when we get to the top.
Opening doors. Floor set.
So it looks like they don't want you to go to the 7th floor and throw stuff off the roof. So let's try it off the 6th floor. Right, so durability test number 1 with the Lowe Pro flipside 400W. Box of eggs. There's only 3 because we've had an omelette. 3 eggs. I'm going to put them in the bag. We're going to use the amazing inside compartment, and that's going to prevent any breakages, because Lowe Pro say these bags are durable, and the little compartments you get inside will protect your very expensive camera equipment from falls. So we're going to test that out right now by dropping it 6 stories to the road below. What? Successful. It was a bloody long way, 6 floors I tell you. So we're just going to go down and meet Jade and see if those eggs have survived. So this is it. This is the bag. And this is the moment of truth. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, and I forgot to take my lens cloth out. Oh, right. What's in here as well? Nothing. Yeah, I think the Lowe Pro need to rethink their advertising scheme and campaign, because if that was a Nikon camera, it'd be destroyed. So let's move on to the drag test, where we're going to accelerate. Lowe Pro quality So I'm going to show the drag efficiency of a Lowe Pro bag. So what I'm doing is, I've got my buggy here, and I'm going to tie the bag to it on this amazing Lowe Pro bag, flipside 400W. I'm going to put at the end here, that in the boot, and then that's going to drag behind, and it's going to show how durable the Gore-Tex coating is on this bag. So when you're in the mountains or on some expedition and you need to drag your bag behind a car, this is just to show you whether it's safe to do so or not. So let's crack on. So I'd just like to add that really stood up really well to that speed. I did the speed limit, by the way. I will say one thing, we need to try harder because it's not touched the bag.
Someone behind you.
As long as it's not the police, we're fine. Just to add as well, we are doing this at the Carl Photo 365 Warrington Borough Council approved testing facility. So anyone that comes to try and do anything like this, you will have to apply for planning permission. I did that, it took 18 years to get it. So we're doing this now today, we've got a 5-minute window. So I'm going to test the bag a little bit more. And I'm going to do a drive over it test and see if it stands up to that. Go a bit closer to the bag. The buggy's fine. So let's test this. A little bit of scuff in there. I must say, what do you think?
It's held up pretty well.
It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Look.
Looks the same.
Even the truck. What do you mean it looks the same? Wasn't
It's just
it?
a bit dusty.
Yeah, look at that. Do you know what? I thought this would be a destroy the Lowe Pro bag. But it's turning into how good is the Lowe Pro bag. I might have a new love for this bag. Oh, there's a bit of rippage there. But that's it. So for a 6-story fall, I'm driving over it with a buggy a couple of times and dragging it down the road at 30 miles an hour has caused this. No, I cut that off. I don't do waist straps. Right, so after that intensive test, there's some Warrington Borough Council members coming now to move us on, so we're going to have to close the testing facility. So after that exhilarating ride of 2 tests of me falling back in love with the bag, we're going to now go to Cumbria, to the second Carl Photo 365 testing facility that I have there, and we're going to go there and we're going to do stage 3, which is the stage 3 waterproof test. Stage 4 is the fire retardant resistant test, and we're just going to have fun. So I managed to go onto voucher codes and get a portal code that'll take me through to Cumbria. This will expire in 10 minutes, so try not to do this yourself because you will look an absolute idiot trying to step through nothing into Cumbria. It won't work. It'll work for me now, so I'm going to do that now. So now that we're here in the Carl Photo 365 Cumbrian testing facility. We're going to continue the third test of the Lowe Pro Flipside 400. We're going to drown it and see if it's waterproof. Let's go. Waterproof test! Yes! Waterproof! Let's see. It's dry. Fucking zip broke. It survived 3 tests and the zip's broken. Wow. Aye, whatever. Dry. Wow. I'm gonna have to rethink. X stuff. Lowe Pro in. Maybe not. Next test. The fire test. So after a long hard day of testing, I want some marshmallows. Bit of lighter fluid. Sure will do the trick. And yes, we have some s'mores. Yes. No. Maybe some more. There we go. Lovely. Obviously, there's better ways to start a fire. But it just goes to show, if you are in the need of marshmallows on a trip, Lowe Pro is the way to go. It's handling it very well. And it's warming me up as well. The bag is destroyed, so I don't recommend it for any fire business. So yeah, so all donations to my recovery are welcome. You can PayPal me at carphoto365 and I'll make sure that the money goes towards some electroshock therapy that I'm sure will make me feel a lot better, and I'll resume normal practice next week when hopefully you'll see some Prague action. So until then, see you later. What?